All about phishing. What is phishing? The word phishing comes from the analogy that internet scammers are using email lures to fish for passwords and financial data from the sea of internet users. The term was coined in 1996 by hackers who were stealing AOL internet accounts by scamming passwords from unsuspecting AOL users. Since hackers have a tendency to replacing F with PH, the term phishing was derived. It is the act of sending an email to a user falsely claiming to be an established legitimate enterprise in an attempt to scam the user into surrendering private information that will be used for identity theft. The email directs the user to visit a website where they are asked to update personal information such as passwords and credit card, social security, and bank account numbers that the legitimate organization already has. The website, however, is bogus and set up only to steal the user's information. Phishing types. Spear phishing. Phishing attempts directed at specific individuals or companies have been termed spear phishing. Attackers may gather personal information about their target to increase their probability of success. This technique is by far the most successful on the internet today, accounting for 91% of attacks. The next one is clone phishing, a type of phishing attack whereby a legitimate and previously delivered email containing an attachment or link has had its content and recipient's addresses taken and used to create an almost identical or cloned email. The attachment or link within the email is replaced with a malicious version and then sent from an email spoof to appear to come from the original sender. It may claim to be a resend of the original or an updated version to the original. This technique could be used to pivot indirectly from a previously infected machine and gain a foothold on another machine. By exploiting the social trust associated with the inferred connection due to both parties receiving the original email. Another phishing type is whaling. Several recent phishing attacks have been directed specifically at senior executives and other high-profile targets within businesses, and the term whaling has been coined for these kind of attacks. The last one is rogue Wi-Fi. Attackers set up or compromise free Wi-Fi access points and configure them to run man-in-the-middle attacks, often with tools like SSL strip to compromise all access point users. So who are behind the phishes and why? The people behind phishing emails are scam artists. They literally send out millions of these scam emails in the hopes that even a few recipients will act on them and provide their personal and financial information. Anyone with an email address is at risk of being phished. Any email address that has been made public on the internet, like posting in forums, news groups, or in a website, is more susceptible to phishing as the email address can be saved by spiders that search the internet and grab as many email addresses as they can. This is why phishing is profitable for scammers. They can cheaply and easily access millions of valid email addresses to send these scams to.